What's happening, everybody? Welcome back to another Saturday afternoon. Getting ready to go to Lincoln Speedway again. Do a little trailer cleaning here. Spin this around. Get the trailer all cleaned up. Looking pretty good. With the fan blowing in there, but anyway, just another beautiful Saturday. Fallen Firefighters race tonight at Lincoln Speedway. Great event, a lot of great people there put on this show. So I'm excited to get there for that and get away from this fan because it's pretty loud. But anyway, don't mind my mess back here. Still trying to get cleaned up from Speedway with all of our junk. So anyway, I had a night off last night and ready to rock and roll tonight. So on the track we go. Hi, I'm Billy Dietrich, sprint car mechanic and driver. I've been around racing my whole life and it's pretty much all I know. We created this channel to share the good and the bad and everything in between. Our crew may not be the most experienced or professional, but we get it done and we have a good time doing it. We'll show you what it's really like racing weekly at some of the best tracks in central Pennsylvania. I'm also going to share some sprint car tutorials, mechanics, parts, and whatever else I feel like. So like, subscribe, and ring that bell for notifications. Enjoy the ride. Yeah, boy. Well, like I mentioned, we had a night off last night, so Heather and I went to the Gettysburg Bike Week. We met our friends Lauren and Jarrett there. Had a good time. We actually were there Thursday night also, but like we weren't really scheduled to race Friday, but it rained out anyway. They canceled early in the day, so we went in town, rode our Harley in there, and had a good time. My first time ever going to the actual event center where they had the band and all the stuff set up. So we had a good time. Had some good food. Had a couple cold beverages. Everybody had a good night, so that was cool. So something different we got to do on our night off. But also I got this gold coin here. You can see it there. I'll flip it over. Whoop. Marines. This is from Tim Black. He's a big fan of ours from North Carolina. He's actually a local from here, but he's since moved to North Carolina. He served in the services. So thanks, Tim. Sent us a bunch of stuff for Speed Week. And this was in there, and he told me this is good luck, so keep it in my pocket when I'm racing. So got this right here. Thank you to the Marines and all the veterans out there that serve this country. And yeah, what else can I say? Beautiful day. And Heather will be here in a little bit. Tanner will be here tonight. He's going to give us a hand. Tyler's not going to be here this weekend. He's got other things going on, so another couple fill-ins there. But got our merch tote here ready to go. Heather sold a lot of merch. That's awesome. BillyDietrich.com. We got the merch updated online. Check it out. We'll send you what we have if you order it. Hats on there, all kinds of good stuff. So one more thing I'm doing here today. I'll just flip this around quick. So I jacked the trailer up, like I said, I was cleaning it, and did a little ball maintenance. Put some grease on my ball.
Picked him up alongside the road somewhere.
It's better to keep him off the street before he can get himself in trouble.
You should pick the hottest day of the year to wear a black shirt.
I wear it all the time. That's just part of the fun.
All right, well, the pill draw is complete. Like I said earlier, we're at Lincoln tonight. Fallen Firefighters race. It's normal Speed Week format, set time trials. Other drew us a 52 pill, which probably not that bad considering looks like car count's just medium. So track looks pretty normal. Fred's got the water on the track. They're running it in, they're packing it in. Not many people here today. Kind of what we call the Speed Week hangover. Everybody does Speed Week. They kind of get hungover for the next couple weeks. They don't show up. So ready to rock and roll, I think. Guys are back working on the car. Me and Heather are gonna do a little drive around the pit area, maybe check some stuff out, and get ready for heating the motor and hot lap time trial. So that's it. Ready to rock and roll.
We're always enthusiastic.
That's what I like. That's not easy to do sometimes.
Not with the year we've had, with it being hurt and tension problems.
What do you think of the 410?
I like it so far. I've only had 3 races in it too,
Yeah?
but it's fun. I got 12th at Lernerville.
That's really good. That
Yeah,
place is
it's
tricky.
Yeah, I can't believe how you guys run the top like that. I don't know how long it's gonna take me to get up there, but that's crazy, those guys.
You'll get there in no time. Well, it's his first night at Lincoln, so
He told me not to run a time trial show with this motor.
we're running time trials tonight.
It's a wingless motor.
You'll be all right. You'll be just fine.
I'll have fun. Do you have any advice for time trials? Like, is there anything I should know?
My dad would say take your left foot and put it behind the floor pan
I'm good at that.
and don't use the brakes. That's probably good advice.
Is it gonna be around the top, you think?
I have no idea. It might be. For time trials, it might be.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is it a hard top to run?
Typically not for time trials.
Okay.
Usually it's not that far up. It ain't like Lernerville.
Yeah.
It's on the edge.
If there's anything I'm good at, it's running the bottom. So.
Just keep it straight. Keep it fast. You'll be
Yeah.
all right.
I shouldn't be too slow.
Yeah. You'll be good.
I'm pretty.
There it is. I don't know if these things will work or what you gotta do is just take them out. Swap them around.
That'll work. Yeah, I'll make it work.
Take it with you. Take it with you.
Thank you.
Just a scare, so bring it back this week.
Gotcha.
All right, you might be asking yourself, why are these guys looking at their phone when they're at the racetrack? Well, today was the day of the assassination attempt on President Trump. So everyone's talking about that and sharing what information is available on their phones as it's happening real time. Also, fun fact, the guy in the blue here, he is the pace truck driver at Lincoln Speedway. He walks around the pits every race and gives each driver a thumbs up and tells them good luck. So that's pretty awesome. The other news that's slowly filtering through the pits today is the news about Riley Emig. He was involved in a motorcycle crash, actually pretty close to the track, and unfortunately, he lost his life. Pretty much everyone at Lincoln had a personal connection to Riley. He raced here every Saturday for a few years, and he was liked by other drivers and was definitely a big part of the racing community here. Huge loss for the racing community and, of course, family and friends.
Time trials. Pretty cool to see this to the left of me here, the big old American flag there hanging off of 2 fire trucks. Pretty cool to see that. Yeah, anyway, time trials here, and the track's kind of unique. It's not real fast. I got my wing back some because the corners are kind of 2 different turns, plus the straightaways are kind of dry and slick, so you gotta set up for set up for the whole track. So we get the green here going into one. Get it pretty wide, get a pretty good turn through here. Car's stuck pretty good. Steering a little bit to the left. It drives off real nice. And into turn 3, nice rotation through here. Get a little snug on the exit there. The first lap was pretty good. I just kind of may cheated that just the corner just a hair there, and affected me on the exit there. I got tight. And down here in 3 and 4, my second lap here is not quite as good on the exit either. Get a little pushy there and have to correct the car. So anytime you gotta correct the car, you're losing time. So not a bad time trial lap as it turns out. So that's something good for the heat. All right, time trial's over. Went out 8th from last, time 9th, so pretty good overall. Car was just a little tight. We may went just a whisker further on the 7th. We need to be getting off the corners. I was like tight like this. You'll probably see that in the video. But so it sets us up for the outside front row of the 3rd heat, starting 2nd. We'll take 6th, top the winner of the heat race, and the fastest car in the heat race go to the redraw. So far so good. Going out late, I'll take it. So we're gonna do some tuning on the motor. Ready for the heat race.
All right, 358 drive. All right, fans, the track is clear. Safety lights have been turned out.
All right, just come down, look at the track. As you can see, it's pretty slick here. You can see the black lines here up to this cushion. They're kind of moving around in that first couple heat races, so I don't know what to think just yet. Definitely slick. You can see black all the way across there up to the brown. Who's this guy? All right, heat race is up next. A couple little adjustments just because the track's changing. It keeps getting wider and wider, slicker and slicker. So just some small things, which really all takes some time. So the key to the race is going to be the start. My dad gave me some pointers today, what he used to do in the Cooper car back in like 89, 90, 98, 1-ish.
Do you feel like that really translates?
I'm going to try. I'm going to do exactly what he told me, and we'll see what happens. So that way, if he asks, I can say I listened and did what he said. So words of wisdom from my dad, I'm going to use them here in the heat race. Well, it's time for the heat race, but it's been a pretty much a roller coaster night of emotions aside from the race. And we found out before the race had started here that Riley had been in an accident, and unfortunately we lost him. A fellow racer, a friend of mine. He was a customer, a great young guy, and so everybody's kind of racing with that on their minds, including myself. But we got to focus and get ready for this heat race here. So firing off here next to Matt. I kind of think he's going to go in here pretty hard in the one on the bottom. He does, slides up. I kind of make an adjustment to get under him. Down in turn 4 here, I kind of was thinking about sliding myself, but there's not a whole lot on the exit of 4 to get hold of. As you're about to see, Matt gets up here and parks it. Boom, there's some contact there, and then there again. Just not enough track there to kind of hold your car on a slide job. So he gets out of shape. We make a little contact, just hard race, and end up losing second here to the 55. Winning the heat race, you got to win the heat to make the redraw because it's the PHP week format. So, he did what he had to do there. It's just, like I said, just hard racing. My plan didn't work out, but get back by the 55 in the second here. But, heat races go quick, especially without caution. The track's pretty wide. I'm struggling there off of turn 4, just getting a hold of. There's not a whole lot there, and then all of a sudden there's a patch of moisture, and then I get tight and kind of carry the front end a little bit. So You know, we're settled in here in second, but here's the back cam footage of the start. The 55 starts third, gets right up into third there, and as you're going to see here, I kind of lift and roll through the bottom, the middle part of the track, get by the X, and then he's got a hell of steam on me here, but I just probably made a bad decision there, and he almost lost it too, and it kind of, you know, messed him up too, but he had the advantage because he was ahead of me there, so he was able to pull through it, and I got stuck here racing with the 55 a little bit, but you know, not overall not a bad heat race. You know, you can't make mistakes like that, just a bad decision, and he got back by me, so I feel like I'm probably just as fast as he was here, but get past the 55 down here, gets over the cushion there, get back by him, and actually as the heat race goes on here, as you can see the tracks down here in 3 and 4 is a bit of moisture up high here, but plenty of black streaks, and same way down here in 1 and 2, so as the heat race rolls on here, I kind of move my line down a little bit in 1 and 2 here off the cushion. There's not a whole lot of cushion there, and actually started closing in on him. Lap times kind of showed that too. I was closing in on him down here in 3 and 4 also. Kind of changed my line a little bit and get a little smoother off the fourth turn. But you know, we running out of time. We had a good car. Guys gave me a really good car, and we just weren't able to get the heat race win. So that's the way it goes. You know, you got to search around these tracks too, and that's what we did. And as you can see, I'm closing in on him pretty good here. But you know, he wins the heat race, he makes the redraw, and we don't. And that's going to make the difference between having a good starting spot and starting mid-pack. So we'll move on to the feature time, get the car ready, and that's next.
Good job, babe. Did good.
I should have went to the bottom when I started.
What?
I should have tried the block down there.
Yeah.
Pretty good. You were close going down the back now. You dropped to the bottom there and 1 to go. You already made up some time.
Fucked up. I should have, when I passed him, I should have just went to the bottom of 3 and 4.
Yep.
Son of a bitch.
Well, and even when he got all fucked up there, I mean, I'm not in the seat, but you almost had to
close.
You almost had to really turn left.
I had to delegate.
Yeah.
He was coming right at me. I thought for sure he was going to contact.
And that left the 55 get you because you broke all your momentum.
I mean,
Because he got in there and got tight or something.
I was definitely faster than you was.
Oh yeah, no doubt about it. Well, we're starting 9th, so we'll just show how fast we are. That's all. Yeah.
When I dropped down.
Yeah, you were. That top's getting so far out there.
Yeah.
And you were okay up there, but it's just too far out there to make any time if the other guy's up there.
Actually, I feel like there's some traction just off the top. I'll get in one.
Is it?
Quite weird.
Okay.
It was real close. All right, he raced over second to second. Actually got the lead. First corner, ain't 1, 2. And then I left the door up getting in 3, but there was nothing to turn 4 to get hold of. Like if you slide up, you're just gonna sit there. I was afraid to slide myself and sit on exit, and he got by me. And actually, I had turned to drive back by him, and he kind of got crossed up and was aiming right towards me. I really had to check up twice to get away from him because we were gonna crash. Surprised there wasn't any contact. But anyway, lost second, then got back to second. Actually closed on the X there towards the end, but car was pretty good. We'd have been, that wouldn't happen on the front stretch. I think we'd have won the heat race. So shoulda, coulda, woulda, if it ain't been butts. I like others, but
Phil.
Pick it up. When consolation race.
got back and he almost crashed off before, and then the 55 got I did close on it. Oh, how were you?
Way better. Back to normal. I got some things when I was right on the 10X.
Stop touching me! Fucking.
I'm not even sure what's
You
going on.
walked right up here to do this.
This is
I don't even know
interviewing
why
you
you're
here.
trying.
Get out of my pit.
I was here first, motherfucker.
Yeah, well, I saw someone get really beat up the other year for walking.
Wrestle.
I don't
Yeah,
want
hold
to
the
touch
phone.
your disgusting
Hold the phone,
body.
Bill.
Give me the shovel.
All right, well, we are here to race. All right, features up next. 36 laps, just found that out. Usually it's 30, but 36 tonight, I guess, in honor of the fire company that they're having a race for. So, you guys got the car ready, got new tires on, starting ninth. We did a little track prep, but I'm just going to ignore that and pretend we're not even doing it because I'm not sure if it's going to do anything this track, as hard as it is. So, fueled up. Corey put a splash more fuel in there. And ready to rock and roll, I think. How about you?
Cage match immediately after.
You're disgusting. You
Celebrity
are
death
disgusting.
Let's get it on.
Power, William Friend, Walter Wagner. In 2020, remember, Jerome Grice. Jerome Grice.
Good luck, Fred.
2019. In 2021,
Everything's so sticky.
Joshua Lair and Brad Scott and Edward Lookmeyer. Down to 6.5 track. And check those raffle tickets. We've got a red raffle ticket. And I understand this is a green ticket, so you got one of those RAP 7131, and you can pick up that basket at Ashley's t-shirt and or the turn 4 side of the speedway.
Well, the guys got me all fueled up and ready to rock and roll for the feature here. We've got a rolling off ninth, and yeah, we put the tune on it, I think. You know, there's not a whole lot of surface left here as far as traction. The track is really wide, as you can see here, kind of shining all the way across. So we're going green off turn 4, and you know, full load of fuel because we got to fill these things up here. They drink a lot of alcohol, and we'll get a decent start. Just got to be careful here with all this traffic because that's when stuff kind of happens. Everybody's bunched together, but we'll get through 3 and 4 here decent, and get down here on this more street, get some drive off, get past Lucas, but then the 55 passes us both around the outside, and we kind of settle in here and get riding along, and you know, the race kind of plays out kind of, I don't know how to say, but you know, not a whole lot of action back here. The track kind of evens out for everybody. So there was a few cautions along the way, but just not a whole lot of passing, put it to you that way. And we catch a late caution here. I don't know, a handful of laps to go, and I got my wing all the way in the trunk, and I'm by now I'm starting to, you know, I've been moving around, searching around the track a little bit because everybody kind of evened out, especially on the bottom half of the track, and then down here in 1 and 2, everybody kind of, you know, goes right to the bottom. I kind of been getting in a little wire and trying to get a little drive off because I feel like there's a little bit of rubber coming in down here, and guys are getting a hold of it. You can see the wheels are turning left. So down in 3 and 4, I'm kind of working this middle lane a little bit. I get a good run there off of turn 4, but can't pass them with your following them. So I'm just trying to make a little more speed here around the outside of these guys. And it pays off here because he goes to the bottom. I'm able to just get right up here and get a little, just enough of a drive to get next to him here. And, you know, kind of get into 1 and 2. And I'm almost to the point where I can, you know, pull off the pass, and I kind of do right there. So, you know, pick off a spot here towards the end of the race. He just pokes his nose back under me here, but I get close to the 39, but never get a chance to race with him. So get through the race. Decent night for everybody. We no harm, no foul. Everything's in one piece. Just a couple ball junk tires, and you know, we'll take it. One of them nights at Lincoln where track evens everything out. So on to the next race.
Good job, babe.
Longest race ever.
Telling me.
Good job, Bill.
Fans, what do you think of that one? What a race here tonight at Lincoln Speedway. Aaron Bollinger getting career wins.
I
I just don't have enough drive in the center off.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know what we did to the car.
But whatever, yeah, it
Earlier in the
wasn't.
year, you know, like, we could, like, I could, like, just rock right through there.
Yeah.
Like, I can get in, but, like, I have, like, the center off, I'm just struggling. It don't matter if I'm on the bottom, the middle, like, it's just like.
But the car looked like it worked better in the heat than it did the.
I agree. I agree. I don't know, it's like the left rear never sits down and drives. It's just kind of like spinning.
Because the 39 was your friend to get by the 88.
Yeah, I was hoping to get by them both.
I'm saying, though, he was your friend because something was going on with him and he blocked the 88 up and you got that run.
I just couldn't, I just don't have enough drive off the left rear, center of the corner out at all. I'm just sitting.
Just
Well, let him hear it. He's coming off a turn 4 now.
All I know is, like, before, like, I've been, like, licking my chops driving through there past people.
Oh, you could? Yeah.
But now I'm just like, I can get in and I'm just like,
of his career.
like this, and then it's just like,
It couldn't come
like
at
it
a
just
better
never
time.
gets on this tire and drives me out.
Yeah.
Before I could fucking drive in there and never break traction.
Yeah. Well, even that night you crashed the other car down here, you could.
Right. I can't do it now. All right, features over a long 36 laps. 8th, we get 8th.
Yep.
Back to 10th, back to 8th with a couple to go. Not a whole lot of racing room back there where we were. I just couldn't enter the turn very good. The car was kind of tight getting in, was kind of messed the whole turn up. On the middle. But anyway, we went forward one spot. I'll take it, car's in one piece. Thank you to my crew. Hot tonight. They worked hard. Thanks my wife. Did a great job. And she's beautiful. Thank you all fans. Appreciate y'all checking in, watching the videos. Dietrich.com. Like, subscribe, comment below. See you next time. Professional.
Who's him in the asshole, though?
It's pigeon bottom.
Yeah, boy, don't pay attention.
No, it's my first time.
Yeah. First time. God, I hate to be there for that, too. Oh, turn that damn thing off.
Good one, Cindy.
Hey.